Is there more? Yeah, there is. Anyways, let's get right into this lesson. I'm in a Maiden kick. Rest in peace, Paul Dion. No, this is Bruce Dickinson singing, but still. If you sang with Maiden, you did well in life. So, they're one of my favorite all-time rock metal bands. Just amazing. Now, this song's a cover, right? Is it 𝐿𝐄𝐄𝐏? I don't know. A lot of bands covered this. I didn't know that back in the day when I heard it. I thought it was Iron Maiden that wrote it. But, yeah, 𝐿𝐄𝐏 did it, and there's a few other bands out there. Tuning in. By the way, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, take a quick second. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then click all. Very active channel. And definitely comment. Put your requests in. Now, I have had requests for this over the years. So this goes out to all you that requested and anyone that's here now that is here to learn it. Share this stuff too. All right, so standard tuning, like I said. It's weird. There's a part of this, the way Maiden that does it, that reminds me of old school Scorpions, the Uli John Roth era, you know. Mainly like the hammer pull things and the that whole stuff. But anyways, that's just me. So 5th fret on the B string, it's string number 2. The trill, which is a series of quick hammer-ons and pull-offs to the 8th fret. Now you can use your pinky, your 3rd finger. Sometimes I do both. Go 12 times, man. I'd rather you not have to count it. Try to get it by feel. But if you have to, break it down mathematically 4 times, 4 times, and 4 times. Right? And then, so pick, hammer, pull off. Make sure your hammer is solid. Make sure your pull off is solid. Because when you pull off, that becomes your pick. You're only picking that 5th fret to get it started. And then to do this next part, which is 8 on the B, sliding up to, sliding up to 17. And you just do this chromatic, which just means half steps, 17, 16, and 15 on the B. I'm trying to remember how many times that was in the intro. I don't know if I left one of them out, but... I think it's 2, but it may be 3. Anyways, when it changes, you'll hear it. It'll do it again, the 5/8 on the B string. And it's just an octave lower on the notes. You end up doing 7G, slide to 9, and then pick 8 and pick 7. And that's just E, E flat, and D. Do it again. And then this time, instead of repeating it, you'll repeat the first half. You'll start the 7, slide to 9 on the G, pick the 8, and then jump over to 6D. All right, that's a A flat. Here we go. That leads us into the other part. Now, if you got a buddy that plays guitar or you have a looper, this would be a great song to do that with, because one's doing, which I'm going to show you in a second, and then another's doing like a... But I'm going to show you the main rhythm behind that. But what I did there was just a higher chord inversion, but the strum's the same. So what you want to do in this is 5A, and I'm seeing people play it as a power chord. If you listen close, there's more notes in that they're playing full major chords. So this is a D major, 5A, and then third finger bar the 7th fret, D, G, and B. Try to make sure that high E is muted, right? And here's the strum. Down, up, and then relieve the pressure, and I like to bring the other fingers in because we're going to go down, up, string mute. Sounds like this slow. And you're going to do that. You don't have to bring the other fingers down as long as your mute's clear. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. That's the way you would count it in music, 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. And then when you do that hit, the final one, you'll move back a half step. That means 1 fret to 4, 6, 6, 6. Ironically, 6, 6, 6 just happens to be there. And then do the same concept over a C major now. 3rd fret, we're backing this up another half step. 3A, 5th fret, D, G, and B. And they double up on this one. They say twice as long. Then we move it down to a B, another half step. And then move it another half step to B flat. And this is going to be the last one. So it's done it, done it, done it, done it. You do 4 of those. And then go open A, 2nd fret D, possibly the G as well, but power chord or power chord with the octave. 2, 3, 4 to an E. And move it up a string to open E, 2nd fret A. And then you wait for that, and then go into this. It's an E5 power chord. Open E, 2A, go down, up, down. Kill the notes. Don't let it ring out. Don't let it go. You gotta silence them with the old karate chop. And I'll bring these fingers down to kill it as well. Muting and muting. Same thing over an F power chord. 1E, 3A. Move it up to a G, 3rd and 5th fret. And then move it to 5A, 7D. Now make sure that index is touching string 6 to deaden it, because you're probably going to hit it. Same strum, but check this out. They do this little Led Zeppelin Jimmy Page thingy. You'll go 5-8 on the E, 5-7 EA, which is the power chord notes, right? And then back to 5-8, and they jump over to this. It's got a weird beat to it. Jump over to the 3E, do a bend, and then you're going to start that over. So it's like E, F, G, to the D again. And then I wasn't planning on teaching the next part. I kind of know it. Here, just kind of watch this. And then repeat that, but go at the end, F to G. And then repeat all of that. Oops. And then I know they move it up a half step, which would put it at B flat 5, 1A, 3D. It's the same like shape and everything. Just a little harder here because there's no open strings. Yeah. Something along those lines. Anyways, killer riff after killer riff. Have fun with this, you guys. Take your time. It's late here in California, and I was in the Iron Maiden mode, so yeah. Got to do it. I'm always in Maiden mode though, so might be another one tomorrow. You just never know. I was looking up the Power Slave album. Quick little fun fact. So I wanted to see what songs I've done lessons on off that album. I mean, this song's not on there, but I think I had every song except for 2 on that whole album, and I can't remember what those 2 were now. Then I was scrolling through Maiden songs and I saw this one, and it took me back to the day. I remember hearing this. Be sure to subscribe, share these videos. I do teach on Skype if you're interested, guitar and bass. And check out my CBT Guitar Lessons, which is a tab and video service, custom video tabs and custom tabs. And to my Patreons out there, appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Until next time, I'm Mike Gross. Keep rocking.